Hello Libras, and welcome to Angelic Ascensions Tarot. This spread is for the third week of July because I am doing weekly readings and I've already cut and shuffled the deck. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So someone was caught in the act of some cheating, lying, sneaky behavior. So moving right into the reading, Libra, we have the Six of Wands. So someone feels like they're getting the recognition they deserve, or they're getting their public accolades, or there's a victory involved in the situation. But I will clarify. Some of you, Libras, are involved with Temperance, with the Sagittarius, which is what the Temperance card represents. And it is in the reverse, so the situation is calling for balance. And we've got the Sun card. The Sun card represents the sign of Leo. So some of you Libras out there are involved with someone with the sign of Leo in their chart, or someone that takes on these characteristics, these fiery characteristics, someone who's very outgoing and optimistic. However, the Sun card is in reverse, so it represents that some light has been shed on a situation, or someone's not feeling too optimistic about an outcome. But let's go ahead and get right into it. With the Seven of Swords being the main energy, it looks like some secrets were found out. Or someone, like I said, someone was caught in the act. But let's see what the Six of Wands is about. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Wands right away. Okay, Six of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So someone is feeling like they're getting their recognition, like there's a victory, but it's being delayed. And we've got the Ten of Cups. So someone, there's definitely a wonderful outcome in the situation. But I will clarify, we'll get to the bottom of it and help all of this make sense. But there's a Ten of Cups, and we've got the victory card. We've got two victories on the horizon. Possibly with a fire sign. And again, we have the Sun card. So strong Leo energy. Or again, someone with these characteristics. But yes, there's two victories on the way for you. Congratulations, Libra. So then we've got the Temperance card here. Again, the Temperance card represents balance and healing, and it's in the reverse. So that lets me know that there's something in your situation, Libra, that's not balanced. And some healing that needs to take place. Perhaps maybe in the self-worth department. And Libra, your card is here, the Justice card. It's in the reverse. That might have something to do with this balance situation that the situation is calling for. Let's go ahead and clarify this Temperance in reverse. What is this Temperance in reverse about? Temperance in reverse is clarified by the Page of Swords. So there's going to be some truthful information that comes forward. But this truthful information may have knocked you off balance. And it leaves you feeling like you turned your back. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get some clarification. I'll continue with the reading, and this will make more sense as we go along. We've got the Sun card in reverse. So some sunny optimism is not being felt right now. And that is clear. The Sun card in reverse is clarified by the fact that there has been some lying, cheating, sneaky behavior. This is in the upright now, and at the bottom of the deck it's in reverse. So with this card coming out twice, this definitely confirms, it definitely reaffirms that there is something going on. There's more than meets the eye. See, we've got positive outcome on the horizon. But we've got some imbalances going on. We've got some truthful information that came out. And it looks like someone may turn their back. But yes, someone is still sneaking around. But with that Sun in reverse, it shows that it shows that the light will be shed on that soon. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So there's some type of an offer or an apology that's coming through. But with it in the reverse, it's just not getting off the ground. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some insecurities. And that's why the self-worth card came up. There's some insecurities and some questions about self-worth that's going on. And then we've got an offer that's not able to get off the ground again. And then the Justice card is in reverse. So someone feels like there was an injustice committed. Again, because of that Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords energy. Let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Cups in reverse. What is this Four of Cups in reverse about? Four of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups. So someone feels like there are some losses. Someone is crying over spilled milk. Someone is questioning their self-worth because of some truth that came out about some lying, cheating, sneaky behavior. And someone feels a loss. And as a result, there's a missed opportunity. Or someone feels like they can't accept your offer because of this feeling of loss that's tied to it. And clarifying the Four of Cups in reverse is the Tower. So there was some unexpected news, it looks like, that came out about some sneaking around that was taking place. And yeah, it was unexpected. And someone can't move forward. Someone does not want to move forward on this offer because of how Libra, you or someone in your situation, you or your partner, made someone feel like this. Yeah, so some truth was revealed. Which is why Temperance would be in reverse, because this knocked everything off balance. This truthful information that came in caused a Tower moment. It caused a shakeup and a feeling of loss. So then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is like one-sided giving. This is insecurities. And I feel like this shakeup that happened with this truthful information that came in and this feeling of loss affected someone's overall feelings of self-worth. Now someone feels like they need to isolate themselves. Because I feel like this information gave someone the perception, a false perception, that they weren't good enough. Okay, clarifying this Six of Pentacles in reverse is the Victory card. So maybe you feel like you're going to get the victory in this situation, or you're going to take charge of this one-sided giving, or you're going to take charge of these emotions that are causing you to feel like this, and these emotions that are causing you to feel off balance. I feel that something within you is saying, no, I'm going to take charge, because yes, my self-worth was challenged, but I'm able to overcome this. We've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some type of a practical offer that wants to come through. There's a couple of offers on the table, but none of them are able to come through. So I feel like maybe Libra, you or your partner wants to apologize for this type of behavior. Because this behavior is very strong, like I told you before. This card didn't come up not only once, but twice. So it's a very strong theme here and you've got some apologies on the table or some offers, like you want to start over, but the offers aren't moving. I feel like someone is saying, you know what, my self-worth is more valuable to me than to do this with you again. I can't do this with you again because I value myself more than to continue to do this and to continue to put myself through this. So let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles about? So, okay, so we've got multiple cards coming out. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool in reverse. So someone does not want to take a risk accepting your apology. Someone is, I feel like this might be a fire sign. And then someone is cutting away the BS and ending it, taking a break from it. We've got the Emperor in reverse. So this energy could represent the sign of Aries, but the Emperor in reverse can represent abusive type of behavior. Someone who's very domineering and controlling. So maybe you feel like you're ready to control the situation and take a break from it and ultimately end it because you're ready to cut this person out. This immature type of personality. You're done. And so you're saying, no, I absolutely will not accept your offer. So then this explains why the Justice card is in reverse. Someone feels like an injustice was done because of this type of behavior that was going on. Libra, this is either you or your partner. So with the Justice card in reverse, it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So someone was definitely juggling. So that's what this is about. This lying, cheating, sneaky behavior had to do with someone juggling. Or this just simply means that there's the situation, like I said, at the very top of the reading. Temperance is in reverse. So the situation is calling for balance. Things are completely off balance here. We've got the Libra card, which is the man here. He's trying to, the judge here, he's trying to balance the scales to be fair. Well, in the reverse, he's unbalanced. And then someone is still here trying to juggle and get things back in balance. And I feel like that's what these offers are about. Someone wants to apologize and start over. But it looks like someone must have been juggling something, and I have a strong suspicion that someone was juggling lovers. But the strange thing here is that there's a victory. It looks like there might be new love coming in for you. It looks like this situation may end, but you've got someone else waiting in the background. But let me clarify. We got the Ten of Swords, so someone is definitely feeling stabbed in the back. Someone is definitely suffering from a feeling of betrayal because of this information that came out. Page of Swords here. Someone has made a decision to turn their back because they found out about the fact that Libra, you or your partner was juggling, and this information came out of nowhere, and it caused you or your partner, Libra, to feel a deep sense of loss, and this really bruised your self-worth and caused you to isolate yourself and gave you maybe a false perception of yourself because of the way that it affected your self-esteem. The situation is calling for wisdom and saying that you are not less than because of this situation. This does not change your value. So wisdom is in order here, saying that maybe it's time to change your perception about yourself and how you were affected. Maybe change your perception on this. On how, and what I mean by that is, I feel like this information that came out about someone juggling that it did this to your self-esteem. Like it just completely sabotaged it. But wisdom is in order. Wisdom is saying, change your perception. That this is just a false perception that you took on. But it looks like you were able to overcome that, because this imbalance, I think we've got scales in here twice. And in both cards, the scales are not balanced. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you so that you can see. Now we've got a scale here and a scale here. If I turn it upright, you can probably see it a little bit better. But with this in the upright, it shows that there's a need for balance. And with the temperance in reverse, it confirms that things are definitely out of balance, but you're able to put them back in balance because you got a victory and you're able to overcome these feelings of loss and betrayal. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords about? Ten of Swords is clarified by the Star card in reverse. Star card can represent the sign of Aquarius, and it can also represent the need for healing. But the healing is blocked in this situation. So I feel like even though you're able to overcome these feelings of self-doubt, I feel like this is still lingering energy. Like you still feel like you need to heal from this, which is what I mean by changing your perception, by using wisdom. Don't allow this situation to take you off balance. Don't allow this situation to give you a false perception of your self-worth. Don't allow it to downplay your self-esteem is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so after these feelings of betrayal, you feel like you need some time to heal and get back to your normal self, your normal determined self. You're a go-getter. You're very focused on what you want, but your thinking is still very scattered. You still have some feelings of jealousy, some residual feelings of jealousy, and that's not causing you to be able to heal. It's causing a delay in your healing. Then we've got the Tower moment again here. Tower popped up twice in this reading, so let's go ahead and clarify this Tower moment. What is this Tower about? Tower is clarified by the Magician. So it looks like there's going to be a new start, a sudden new start. So I feel like that's what this is about here. This victory, this Ten of Cups situation, this sudden turn of events where the Sun card is turned in the upright. A very optimistic situation, probably with a fire sign. So you're going to be able to manifest, you Libra or someone or your partner, you or your partner. There's a Tower moment. There's a sudden shake-up because you decided to manifest something new for yourself. I'd like to pull another clarifier for this Tower and this Magician. We got the Ace of Cups. So you're still feeling a little bit emotionally unbalanced about this, because you do have the Tower, because you did have this sudden shakeup, so it did affect you emotionally. But overall, you're ready to begin something new, manifest something brand new. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. So there's some communication that's coming in, probably via social media or text message or email. So we've got some information from far away making its way in. go ahead and clarify what this Eight of Wands is about. Okay, so a couple of cards are coming out. Eight of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups. King of Cups has no regard for consequences, no regard for a person's feelings. So we've got some harsh communication coming in here. Very harsh communication, because it's tied to the devil. For some of you, you could be involved in the Capricorn, because the devil card does represent the sign of Capricorn, but some very horrible words were said. And that's where the self-worth comes in. These words, I feel, helped to destroy someone's self-worth. The lying, cheating, sneaky behavior and these feelings of loss helped someone to be, put someone in a position to question their self-worth. And someone is still healing from whatever these words were and whatever this Tower moment was. This was very painful for some of you. So painful, in fact, that you're still healing from it and still very emotional about it. And there's still some residual feelings of jealousy. Yes, because someone was definitely juggling, and that was what that Tower moment was about. And it looks like that there's a couple of Tower moments. So, yeah. I feel like maybe you gave someone a second chance, and then they did the same thing, and some information came to light that they were still juggling. They may have given you the perception that they were done with this juggling, but they really weren't. Yeah, because you were still tied to this toxic situation. Now you're ready to take a break from it. Yeah, you're ready to take a break. There's the Death card. And you're ready to lay your burdens down. And you're ready to celebrate and start something new. So it looks like there is something new coming in for you, because you've got a victory. You got two victories here, an unexpected victory. So I feel like new love is coming in for you. After all of this heartbreak, something stable is coming in for you. All right, Libra, this does it for your third week of July weekly love reading. And I want to take the time out to thank you all for all of your views of my other videos. Thank you for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Thank you for everything. Thank you for such a warm welcome to YouTube. I do appreciate it, and I'm absolutely humbled by this. And I would like to say, if you would like to book a private reading with me, go ahead and contact me at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. All right, Libra, I will see you again next week. Until next time.